Really well, but like this, like I really want to just like
Yeah, just cut it off right there, huh?
these both off.
It still feels weird for me, like cutting this much growth right here, but it's like looking at Tian's videos. He just drastically cut
Yeah,
these
his is
things
like towards
like all the way down here.
for me,
But
like I would love like see these two at the same height.
that's
Would be,
perfect, huh?
right here, and I could get two scions each side on this.
Got
these,
it.
These ain't that thick enough where I feel like it has hard time healing. These should heal over like in a year.
Do you need to shade yours from here?
See, I don't know how much sun he's getting here. In
Doesn't
my
seem
area-
so
in my
hot.
area, I don't need to shade. But I feel like he might be getting some shade too because these leaves are really nice. And
Yeah.
clean. So it's not getting
So it
full
doesn't
sun all day.
like it doesn't matter if you cut it here or below the.
I
flush,
usually
right?
choose, yeah, it doesn't matter. What I choose is kind of the area where there's no buds. The reason I'm choosing that because when you wrap it, if the rootstock pushes out in buds, sometimes it's hard to tell what's coming out. So when you have this longer kind of stretch, area between the inner node where there's no buds, and you graft it there, when anything pushed from the rootstock, you can easily identify it. You just pick it off. It's not interfering with your graft.
I see what you're saying, like right here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be grafting like right
You
here.
don't wanna be grafting
It's got
right
too
next
many
to it.
nodes from the rootstock. And this, so it'll be like right here, right?
Yeah, this would be nice.
Right here.
Even here's nice.
And then this one looks like it's got some buds right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
Yeah.
this because there's too many kind of.
Too many buds
Nodes and buds
in this
in this
thing.
area.
I don't know if you guys can see that. A lot of budding.
So if you don't cut this, would the nutrient be we flushing all this before it's supplying to your scion? I'm just curious.
I mean, it's gonna.
It's flushing already.
This is right here is taking up energy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is,
right?
I think, producing energy. But then again, like, you know, the problem is we're not here to be picking these stuff off. He'll have to do it. I mean, yeah, we'll probably just cut this off right here. But I want to get his permission because I don't want to get in trouble here.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Exactly. I could put Super Julie and Cac. They're kind of like both
Very
vigorous
vigorous.
enough. And then maybe a coconut cream. You could try like maybe one of this.
Yeah.
I would use a coconut cream on this. How many scions at a coconut cream?
I have two. This one has more of the end tip, and I just included this part, but this one has a little bit of a, I don't know, like a something right there. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Sometimes it does, but sometimes.
And stuff like this I would do like an end veneer, like do a very long one.
Carpenter and I can't find a saw, but I got.
That'll work.
And we wanted to get your permission first.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I was to top work this with different varieties, I would graft it right
All
there.
right, that's what
So-
we're doing.
All right. Where would you want it?
This one,
Right there. All right. With your permission, Dana.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm so grateful. I
Where
can't
at?
even.
I'm going to try to get it at the even spot for both of this one.
So underneath this right here.
I would do this.
Right
we
there.
go.
Okay. All right. Ready? Watch out, guys.
And we're going pretty heavy duty with the equipment, but we have like a block saw, like a little tiny saw. We just done.
I know, right? And then where do you want this one?
Right there.
Right there. Ooh, okay, I'm right-handed. I do better this way. All right. Ready. There you go, guys. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of growth. This is scary. Look at this. All right.
Yeah, I've done nothing but fail. with this,
So you got to prep your signs properly, guys. What Rich here is doing is using real buddy tape, and he's wrapping the signs. And this is just to prevent the evaporative loss.
Pretty much just to keep the moisture all in. so none of it, so the science doesn't dehydrate out. And these body tapes are they're supposed to keep in moisture but also breathe, so that's what I heard. There's like still an exchange of like oxygen and other stuff. So I got 3 cacks. I'm going to do this on that big branch.
You know, the cack signs I got from you, they all took 100%.
Yeah, these
And
are,
they are probably my most vigorous grafts of this year.
they're very good grows. So usually I could just kind of clean up the area a little bit. And the reason we're not using a pruner, because the pruner usually it squeezes a bit, and then if you're doing, especially if you're doing like a thicker branch, it kind of damages the layer.
That's, you know, honestly, that's probably what I'm doing wrong. That's keeping me from getting above the 60%
So this is
success rate.
and I could just go with 2. I think I'll be fine with 2. Go with these 2.
Let me know if you need me to move.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, sorry, Ken.
I'm glad you're making a video of that.
So this is like a bark graft.
So this is your typical bark graft, which has a very high take compared to other grafts. So if you
Because
guys
that's all
are-
cambium right there, right?
Yeah, so it's all cambium. So it's like you're exposing all the area that's growing. So if you guys ain't familiar with grafting, the only part that really grows on a graft is this thin layer between what's the wooded core and what's this kind of bark right there. So it's just a slimy layer. So graft with a bark graft, you get like almost. Oops. I don't like that.
The inside.
Yeah. If you guys seen that, there was like this browning in the inside, which is kind of not a good sign. It should just be nice and green like this.
Not a good sign and not a good scion, right?
Yeah.
Just like that, guys. Wow.
Usually with the bark graft, it kind of holds itself in too. And kind of go in, so you're getting all this contact with
Wow.
that layer that's growing. So it's one of the easier graft to utilize, especially if you're not too familiar with grafting, just because of all the contact. So now I'm just gonna wrap this with buddy tape. I'm gonna try to cover everything, no exposure, so you kind of keep the moisture in.
So you would rather do the graft than the cleft on this one? Like
Cleft on this was, yeah.
You can't do a cleft on this one
Can't
unless you
do-
got
you could do a side cleft,
Yeah.
but then there's really no point to, because you're still getting more of the
The cambium
that
touch, right?
yeah, that area that goes, you're getting almost like a full contact on everything.
So that's why this is such a high take rate.
This is a very high take rate, and this is probably like the best graft for folks that's never grafted before. You have to be as precise. Now, you know, depending on certain species, sometimes like if you do this with like a stone fruit, right? With apples or something like that. Sometimes they just, sometimes you don't have to even wrap anything. Sometimes I forget and I leave it. It still takes.
Wow. It's because of that, just the huge amount of contact on the cambium.
But I would recommend adding a lot of more pressure to it. So we're gonna use this kind of, what do they call it? It's like garden tape.
I love that green garden tape.
And then you introduce me to
Oh
this.
yes,
So
you gotta
this
use
is the
this,
best-
guys.
This is the best garden.
This is the best garden marker right
What's the name
there.
of it?
What is it called? It just says garden market.
Garden market, yeah.
So you have to have the trunk big enough to do this kind of bulk graft.
Yeah, you
Maybe
could
if it's
do
small
it.
like this, you probably can't
With
do
this,
it,
you could still do it. As long as your scion isn't too big, you could do it too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now when you come back for the good tour, when everything's healthy,
Yeah, we'll come back to
then
this.
we'll have labels on it. You won't won't have to
Yes.
rely on my memory at that point. Be like,
Well, at least the videos will also tell you, like, if you lose your labels, the videos are a record of what you're grafting.
yeah, I need a record.
This is bigger than most of my trees.
But I should go around and label everything like that. You know?
Okay, we finish with one.
Nice.
Yes, beautiful. Look at that.
And all this back cut right here is just to kind of make it kind of hold in place a bit better.
I need to get my trees like this big.
Chips.
So, wood chips. So, Rich, are your trees typically like this size when you graft onto them, or like smaller, like the size of the branch?
Probably like my trunk would be. I would say the trunk. I kind of like the trunk a little bit bigger than this. So like
I see.
around, like if you wrap in like the circumference, usually 3 inches. I think it's good. If you can't wait, but the longer you can wait, John, the better.
Oh wow.
After this year,
Because once you graft on those, like because they grow out and then they want to bloom right away. That's the problem.
You know, I just saw a guy yesterday. He's a Filipino guy in Central. I don't know if you've ever seen him before. Central Valley of California. But he said that if he takes his blooms and cuts 90% of the bloom off, he goes, not the whole thing, 90%, it tells the tree, stop, you're done blooming. And he says it works.
Rich has a video on
It kind of depends
really?
how if the bloom lasts, if the bloom makes it, right?
Oh,
Like if the winter kills off the blooms,
uh-huh.
it's gonna, most varieties will want to rebloom again.
Oh,
So it just
so
depends
that might
on.
be a little bit of hype on that, huh?
It just depends on your climate, because I know it does work for some people. But
Yeah.
for my area, I just leave because I want the best chance of anything holding. If I don't
Yeah.
want fruits, even when I don't want fruits, I want the best chance of something setting
Yeah,
for me to remove it later.
yeah.
Because if it doesn't set, it's gonna just want to rebloom again. And some varieties they rebloom like 3 times.
What are you
Oh.
doing,
I
bro?
just keep on trying.
Just different branches?
Same. No.
This one's probably really good.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the buds right there. Oh, it's a cleft.
Yeah, that's a cleft. And the next one you might want to do your veneer.
Sure, I'll do the veneer.
So this is the cleft or the veneer?
I will be doing a cleft.
A cleft? Okay.
Yeah. It looks like a good size for a cleft.
Yeah, it matches the size, right?
Yeah. John's gonna do a veneer. And this is why I don't like using this after you recommended it, John.
This one? Oh, it wasn't me. It was Jeremy.
Oh, John.
Jeremy recommended that knife.
It's thinner, huh? So it go through is a little bit easier.
Yeah, it goes so much easier. But I haven't liked how it slices though, for some reason.
You
I
need
like this one better.
so the bigger knife slice better, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Pretty
it's-
sure it cuts straighter, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
other one is it gives some weight to it, so it's like
Look at that. Oh wow. I need to check out that knife.
And that one, I like the feel of it already, just from how it places, how it holds by itself.
mm-hmm.
Your knife is sharp.
Yeah, I haven't even sharpened it. I've been using it for quite a bit.
What are you looking for?
I told the guy,
Looking for water bottles. I apologize for.
oh, thank you.
One of them is here. Are you filming too?
I'll take this. I'll thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
then-
I'll take that one. Yeah, I'll take that one.
That's filtered water anyway. So. Now that's the kind of grafting that I do, and it all dies.
I like this one. I like this type.
So you think so that one will have a higher acceptance rate than the Cleft?
Yeah, this one's, I mean, there's two scions too, so definitely something's gonna,
Gonna
Yeah.
take?
you know,
So
I highly doubt both will fail.
at least even if it's just one that
Mhm.
you could just this, it'll heal over pretty well.
How long
Yeah.
do you think it's gonna take to heal?
When it's this size, like a year,
Yeah.
like less than a year.
Hmm.
The bigger it gets, the
So do I need to do anything special? Do I need to shade it? Or?
what you could do if, how hot does it get in your area? Do you get over
Well, this
100
is the
often?
hottest time of the year. It was 95 yesterday.
95?
But it usually doesn't get that hot here.
Does it get to 100?
It's the weather thing says it's not. You know.
If it doesn't get to 100, you don't have to worry about it. But
Uh-huh.
if it ever gets close to that much, you worry about it. Just grab like paper napkin, just wrap it around this, put a rubber band, and then when the temperature
Around the lower part, or the,
around the whole kind of
Oh, alright.
sign on. Like you just kind of just wrap like just like a paper napkin around it, so it's not
Alright.
getting
direct
direct
sunlight.
sun. But that's if it gets over 100. If you're just getting
Really?
95, don't worry about it.
Yeah, right now it's about hot as it gets. But one year, I know you guys had it too. I forget what year the hell it was. 110 one day.
You know, I see
All
some.
the avocado trees, all the leaves fell off, even the big mature ones.
I see some people putting a plastic back on it. Does it help, Rich?
I never used it.
No?
I could see it helping if it's like still cool weather. If we're dealing with like a very early spring
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But once you get into the
the hot weather.
warmer weather, I think it might just cook some of the
And
scions.
too much is
Yeah,
probably worse, huh?
yeah, it could fry the scions.
So just a paper towel. Wow.
And then you just have to, like those paper
Just gonna get
napkins,
after
just wrap
this.
around it. Or even like a
I'm not a
banana
pro like Rich,
Just
okay,
banana,
guys.
wrap around
This is
and then just
a wedge. What do you call it? Kind of like a veneer type graft.
just keep all the buds, the growth from it. Like it comes out, just break it off. And let the root stock grow like within like a foot of it. No root stock.
Just
You ever had burgundy plum? That's the best plum I've ever had.
I never had, only seen it. How deep.
See how that cambium is right
Best
there?
plum I've ever
Just like that.
Did you notice the bird-proof caterpillars on your white support?
Oh yeah.
Did you see them? Yeah. There's like a bird-proof caterpillar on your white support.
Oh really?
They don't seem to be attacking it for some reason though.
They
Like,
love those leaves. I know.
Oh.
I didn't see here, but they love those leaves. They
Oh.
turn into the. It's like they go moths.
Oh
Really
really?
good moth. Like almost like a swallowtail moth or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you look at it, it looks like bird-proof.
Oh, is that the one you see on citrus a lot? Or?
Yeah. That was such a
Oh,
smart
wow.
chick.
that.
Yeah.
And you gotta cover that up right there to prevent water intrusion. Just like that. And this garden tape, and this is coconut cream. What's today? 9/1?
9/1 Labor Day.
9/1. And then this thing, you can take it off after about, I would say, maybe
Oh,
2 months.
About to drop this.
2 months. You can take this. You can take this off. The way I do it, you could just easy remove. You just
Oh.
kind of like pull this.
Uh-huh.
It's like a ribbon tie.
Alright.
Just pull this and then just keep that in there just for the name.
Oh yeah.
Right there. And we have it on video, so you know
Yeah.
which one it is. And coconut cream is very particular. You could smell
Oh,
it.
that's the coconut cream.
And so you got 2
Wow.
coconut creams. You got the Super Julie and the cap.
All right.
All right.
Oh man, you
That's
guys, I
it.
can't thank you enough.